there's no palm trees. We've just crossed over the Tropic of Capricorn.
Yeah.
We're now in the Tropics, yes. Now this is an interesting point because the other day, remember that sign we saw?
Yeah.
26 parallel.
Yeah.
We couldn't work out what that meant. What the significance of the 26 parallel is.
So we googled it?
Well, but we did get excited thinking we'd crossed over into the tropics and we hadn't. What it is that divides southern and northern Australia. So if you live below the 26 parallel, you're in southern Australia, and if you live above it, you're in northern Australia. It's supposed to be
tropical rain.
A bit of rain for this part of the world, but we got out in time. Anyway, we've just spent 3 lovely days at Warura Station. A bit dry and dusty, but you have to be pretty much self-sufficient water-wise. I got showers there, a bit briny, but you know, it's a shower.
I thought it was a sauna.
Yeah, it gets pretty steamy in there because the fan doesn't work fast enough and there's no window. But there's plenty of room.
Nice flushing toilet.
So there's a reasonable distance between you and your neighbour, and there's some really good four-wheel driving tracks.
Murray.
We tested out the Triton, the tyres and the driver, and came up pretty much happy all round with the performance.
My highlight, I have to say though, was the migration of the humpback whales up the Ningaloo coastline.
Saw several, didn't we?
Yeah, at one place we stopped, we thought we saw 2, and then we drove up further north, and there was heaps of them.
The Wedding Hill Lookout. If you ever get to Warura Station. Quite busy here, Jackie.
Hectic.
We left suburbia for this. I've seen Rundle Street not as busy as this on Saturday night.
Rundle Street.
Well, we spent most of the morning driving in rain, Jackie, in varying degrees of heaviness, but not heavy at all, really.
No.
But the car's had a bit of a wash. Smattering, yeah.
Smattering.
We went to the, what's it called? Hang on. Nanutara Roadhouse, and it was absolute chaos there. Oh, we've still got another 270 kilometres before we get to our destination. Well, Jackie, it's shopping day. We just went to Wickham. We're at Point Samson. We've got bags of groceries, and we've got more bags of groceries and all kinds of things. So I'm going to be the grocery passer over while Jackie puts them away and safe, and she'll be the only one that knows how to get them in and out. Today we're going to go a bit of exploring. Cossack, Roebourne, Boat Beach. We're going to see how close we can get to, what was it called? Cape Lambert, where the ship's loading up iron ore, and a 3 kilometre long train with a bit of luck.
Yeah, we heard the trains, didn't we?
We did.
I heard the toot toot.
Toot toot. Is that how it went?
Toot toot. Alright.
Toot toot toot. I think coming. Here we go. So this is the wharf. Fishing boats are in. Good size. Oh. Right, here's fish. Just seen the guy catch a fish. Fairly good size one too. A few people wandering around. Lure fishing. Some sort of trawling boats. Here we are just out of the town of Roebourne, which is apparently the oldest town in this part of the world. There's Roebourne just down there, and there's all these statues of men on one leg. Goes up around there. This is Mount Welcome.
Each of these 6 statues represents one of the immediate neighbours of the Garraluma people, and they are facing toward their country. These tribes reside in and around Roebourne and stand respectfully alongside the Garraluma traditional owners of land on which you are now standing.
So below us we have Settlers Beach and a bit of a lagoon, and just back that way is Wickham, I'm going to guess. And just over here we have Cape Lambert. There's about 11 or 12 ships waiting off the coast to come and fill up with iron ore. It's just a beautiful little spot. Was it Redder or Reeder Head Lookout? There's a lighthouse on the little island there, and there's another island out there. This is beautiful. And here's an information board. We've just come out up down the Cossack Road, so, and we're feeling the humidity today, aren't we, Jackie? Yeah. Yep. Tien Sin Lookout. Oh, it's really hard to get bearings here, isn't it? But that's facing north.
Yeah. Wow.
So we're in the Roebourne Cemetery. According to the plaque out the front, lots of people actually didn't end up in cemeteries. They were just maybe, they were pearlers, and they were maybe buried on a local beach or swept out to sea in a storm. These are always the sad ones, the young kids. Four months old. People are still leaving stuff. Maybe family come here. So we're in the somewhat deserted town of Cossack, but it's in remarkably good condition for its age. Galbraith store, it was what?
Restored in 1984 and has been
1894?
1984 it was restored.
Oh, restored.
And has been used by the Chiditha Aboriginal community as a workshop, art gallery and cultural tourism outlet.
The palm tree's gone. sure what this building is, but it's pretty impressive. We'll find out shortly. Hotel Cossack. Post office and telegraph office. So this came out in the book I wrote, read about the Adelaide Darwin. There used to be one from Perth to here and then went across undersea cable. So here we have found a plaque dedicated to the famous red dog of the Pilbara. So I'll just read it to you because it's hard to see. It says, Red Dog, born Parabadoo, died Roeburn, 22nd of the 11th, 1979, roamed the Pilbara and beyond, buried in this vicinity, erected on behalf of his many friends by a mate who took him for his last ride. There's also a little box here that you can donate instead of leaving, what do they say?
Toys.
Do not visit this site with balls, toys, etc. Well, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we're down here. I'm pretty sure they call this place Honeymoon Cove. It's quite a pleasant little spot. It's only a short walk from our caravan, trailer, camper, thingamajig we sleep in. And we've just come back to have a little paddle. Here we are at the Wickham Shopping Centre. We're just going to grab a few items for the next leg of our journey. I'm already recording, thank you. And we'll be on our way. And it was a lovely stay, wasn't it? A bit of R&R before some more R&R.
Yeah, it's nice to have everything at your disposal.
And no dust.
No dust.
For a while. But we're going back to that. We love dust. I love dust. So we are about 65 kilometres north of Port Hedland. Oh, someone's left their bag hanging in the tree or something. We're in one of these 24-hour overnight places. The Greys rest area on the De Grey River. But there seems to be some sort of bio thing. The Gurra has recently been located along the banks of the Grey River and 24-hour rest area. What does it look like? Your help is needed to prevent its spread. We've decided we're going to stay here another night. It's a little bit naughty though, isn't it, Jackie?
Oh, we did come in late.
Yeah. And then we're heading off to Barn Hill tomorrow morning.
Yeah, and a little early.
are at Barn Hill, checking out people's windbreaks and annexes and shades.
Why, Murray?
Just a minor thing we did this morning. But it's too windy to sort of continue.
Working with Calamity Jane.
So what did happen today, Jackie?
Well,
we have an awning.
Oh, we have a spare awning from our kid. We have a spare. What do you call it?
Well, it's an accessory to the King's awning that's on the car.
Yeah.
It's a side
screen.
awning.
Yeah. So we've used it at the side at Gladstone Bay, and I said to Murray, "Hey, we could put that across." And Murray said, "Yes, we could." And then we threaded it across, and then he said, "But we'll have to make it shorter, but it's too windy now." And I'm there, "No, it's not." And I cut it in the wind, and it was fine. But our biggest issue was making little eyelets.
Yeah, so they weren't very strong eyelets either.
And
we need to rethink.
Surface to bang on.
Probably need to do a bit of stitching with a sewing machine
and that.
For extra strength.
Anyway, it was like an episode of Bush Mechanics.
It was worse than that because they succeeded, but we failed.
We succeeded?
Well, we sort of got it built.
But apparently it's too windy to put up.
Well, it's not now, but it was.
Oh my God.
Stunning. Fishing, Jackie, fishing. Tomorrow's fishing day.
Hey?
Tomorrow fishing day.
Okay.
See if we can catch something. Amazing beach. Look over there, a little sort of inlet.
Yeah.
Well, finally we make it to the beach, and it's just absolutely gorgeous down here, except for some peanut did donuts. But I think there's the Lost City.
Oh yeah.
Those group of rocks there are called the Lost City. We might even end up having a look at them. And try and make our way back at some point. Or maybe not. We'll walk all the way to Broome. This is what they call the Lost City. It sort of looks like one of those Cambodian temples that are sit in the jungle, and there's a bit of a rock formation that reminds me of Roadrunner cartoons. But there's no coyote standing on the top waiting to swing down, and there's the lone monolith standing alone. Quite interesting actually. As you get up closer, more things become visible. A couple of guys fishing all around the beach. Well, it's been quite a hectic morning. Wind's blown like crazy here this morning. We've had to drop the awning and fasten it somewhat because it nearly took off. The guy across the other side came over to see if we needed some help, but
they
took their awning down.
Yeah.
But if we take our awning down, we've got to drop the roof and then put it up again, and too lazy, we're on holidays.
Too lazy? I thought we couldn't.
Well, we'd have to pull all that down, all those boxes, and we could drop it down a bit, but
yeah,
we just got 2 extra guy ropes and dropped the awning right down and tightened up the clamps a bit, and it's supposed to be easing this afternoon from 100 kilometres down to 95. So there's relief in sight.
We've had a windy holiday.
It's been windy in most places, yeah. We've had, maybe it's time of year. It's 2 days in a row now. It's been howling winds till fairly late in the afternoon. and then it just drops out, and it's a beautiful evening, but it's sort of spoiling the Barnhill experience. We'd holed up for 2 days. During the day there's really not much you can do, and the awning went for a dive today, but we managed to salvage it. There's only one little pin that's a bit bent, the rest was good. But we've had to take the awning down, and the sun's coming in now. It's going to be pretty warm in here later, but it's so uncomfortable outside, a lot of dust. We had a guy over here in his camper trailer trying to put the awning up last night, but he gave up. There's about 500 poles go with it. But I think he woke up this morning and said, no, not today. And it's just, yeah, it's put a bit of a damper on the whole Barnhill experience. Such a beautiful place. But we move on tomorrow morning. What do you think, Jackie?
Well, I've got my projects.
There you go. I'm going to finish reading my book about Alfred Dreyfus. And then...
and I'll challenge you to another game of Scrabble.
Oh, because I won last
asshole.
time. Oh, yeah, I used 7 letters.
What was your word?
Asshole. And it's in the dictionary, so it was allowed. But not even, there's barely a bird in the sky today. They're all halfway to Ceylon, Sri Lanka. Well, Jackie, the wind's just gone. After a harrowing morning.
Or has it?
And we're just going our last day here. We're going to the beach for a swim. One last swim. Because from now on, just swimming pools and creeks with freshwater crocs. Marvellous. Oh, we're going? Are we going? Here we are. Right, update. We are on the Savannah Way, which goes from Broome to Cairns.
Ooh.
Making our way, also known as Highway 1. We've just stopped at the Roebuck Plains Roadhouse for coffee, dim sims and a Chico roll. That's our standard mid-morning snack now, it seems to be, but they were pretty good. It's a modern, well-maintained roadhouse, I can tell you that.
BP reward points, which get converted to Qantas points.
And they got a pub too, but it didn't open till 12 and we were here too early to have a beer. But we're on our way to Ellendale Station. It's a free camp, and apparently you can feed carrots to the cows, which we have a bag of carrots specifically for that. We've been sitting in the car for 3 days, so they could be like pretty ordinary for human consumption. So this is new country for both of us. I've never been on this road, part of the road before. Jackie hasn't. I've been to Broome, and then now here we are.
Flying over it.
It was a little bit windy at what's it called?
Barnview.
Barnhill Station, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Beach day. It was extremely windy during the day. The evenings were fantastic and the sunrises were brilliant, but unfortunately the wind put a bit of a damper on the whole affair. Couldn't really go outside and enjoy it, especially that guy who lost his toupee. Last I saw him, he was halfway to